Okay, people in chat, this is your chance, and do my research for me. Tell me. Just horrific echo of myself there, but thankfully you couldn't hear that. Tell me about Tempora, so I'll know what to say. Is there crackling? Oh, if there's crackling, crackling is worrying. So I thought it was a problem with my port on my PC, so I moved its port. Any better? Any worse? I think I've resolved technical issues and we're ready to get into the game. I'll be showing you that right about now. Here we go then. Lunatic Asylum coming up against Tempora. A couple more issues just to finish ironing out. Shouldn't take me very long. Hopefully the audio isn't crackly. It's an OBS problem, not a microphone problem, since I experimented in Discord. It might have something to do with my push to talk on OBS, so I've disabled that and now it's just doing voice activity. Get the chat up. Okay. So the knife round has been won by Tempora, as most people seem to think things will be. So let's get into this game then. Can you guys hear the game okay? Because on the OBS it says there's no audio coming from the game, but I can hear it. So I'm going to quickly just tune. OBS has gone a bit wacky today. Let me try and... I'm going to change what the audio is coming from and then put it back. You get it now? Yeah, you get it now. Okay. Okay, that's perfect. Can we get a new server or something? Oh, it's broken. Oh! I guess we're gonna go back to London, boys. Oh no, never mind, it's worked. Oh no. What was the problem? High variance. That's it then, guys. The hackers have taken over CSGO and we should all start playing Valorant. No alternative here. But let's focus on something else, and that's the fact the game is now underway. It's going to be 4 sets of armor on the CT side, a 1 Molotov in the hands of Ramsey, but it's going to be a ramp rush from the T's, it appears. Maybe a bit of a vent split as Zevo is going to be playing there. Oh, custom crosshairs, it'd be interesting. Great shot from Mongo to take out Eclipse. That means ramp is totally open. Ramsey's not going to be there to help fully defend. That means the B side should fall very shortly. They have one player decon, that's joking. He's no laughing stock. I blew my load too early there with that punt, but Promi does take him out, meaning it's a 3 versus 5 after plant. No kits on the CT side though. Nuke is probably one of the maps you have a bit of better chance of retaking on without a kit. Joking says he can't play, and I have a feeling that we won't be gaming for a while now, boys, as Messi picks up the final kill, take the Lunatic Asylum, the pistol, and I think we're going to get a pause out here and a bit of admin chat. But we'll wait and see. Oh, Ramsey's left. Probably a protest leave rather than an actual leave. And I've got 2 Discord messages, probably people giving me the IPs because my literally sitting there, just unface it, and then all of a sudden my face it just changes to a screen saying, sorry, you're blocked. I was like, oh, okay. That was very fun. New surfer, we start CT and give you pistol if we can. Oh no. I do think they're probably telling the truth. Whether or not they should get a new server is not my place to say. But if this is the else with that, I'm joking. It's not really the league's fault, is it? But it's neither the team's fault. It's just Facet's fault. And what is going on? Another pause. Ramsey's still not on the server. And I think I'll just mute my mic and drink some tea until this all blows over and we get back into the game. That might be a while though. That took a lot less time than I thought it would. We're back in the game. One team's already burned through 3 of their 4 timeouts. Not an ideal situation for them. So we're running all the way back to make sure he buys a smoke grenade. That nade potentially doing some damage onto Messi. Not a lot. Brings him down into M4 headshot range, but no M4s are to be found on the CT side because of their losing result in the pistol. It is a force though, trying to break the T side economy. Joking, saving a bit of money potentially for an AWP later on. And the T's will be taking outside, which is probably a good thing for the CTs considering they're deagles. And the T's actually have worse long range weapons aside from the AK of TMK, which is currently on Squeaky with his very interesting crosshair. Eclipse, chance for him to shine, gets a good tag off. That was very weird by Messi. Throw the flash, run out before the flash is even seen by Eclipse. Tags as well towards A before Ramsey is the first death of the round. That means it will be a total A take. Joking trades. Promi trades that again. Messi takes out Crazy, so that means there's just 2 players left on the CT side, but only 3 on the T side, so it's pretty even. Eclipse has managed to find a Galil, but he has got no armor. And we should go down to the main player, but not before he takes out Mongo. That means it's just Nullerino left, but Promi will deal with him sufficiently to take the Lunatic Asylum to 2 rounds. And we have our 4th pause. I'm going to try and establish some push to mute binds because I'm not going to be using push to talk. Hope that's okay with you guys. Back just in time while my push to mute key is successfully working. Hotfixes, yay! So this is going to be a pistol buy from the CT side, although one with a lot less hope considering there's 3 USPs. Joking, buying another deagle. I thought maybe he was saving for an ult, maybe he still is, but he's severely ripped into his savings by buying a second deagle. What is Messi doing? Just giving away 2 HP there. Going back to spawn to line up an outside smoke. Mongo's going to be joining him. There is no CT presence on outside. It is a full ramp stack, and a full ramp stack that might be able to walk in and get Promi here. Promi though gets 2 kills. Trade. Ooh, good shots by Joking. The deagle does pay dividends. He picks up 2 kills with it. So it's 1 versus 3 then for him. Buy up next round means he may as well just go for it. Nothing really to lose other than that deagle, which I don't think anyone would want dropped to them. There's no one low on the CT side, on the T side, but you know, the deagle, the hand cannon. Oh, we can do things like that. Sexy shot onto Messi. He may be Messi, but Joking is Ronaldo in this server. There should be an AK. There's 2 AKs here. He picks one of them up. Wrong league though, am I wrong? That doesn't make sense, Rand, I don't think. Joking will successfully save. I assume that Zevo will get out of the way. He will, so he won't die by bomb. So that's going to mean Tempora are still not on the board, but it was a very, very successful round from them. And this should be a nice fun round. Joking has 7k, 7k, but you haven't won a round yet. That's kind of interesting. Guess that's what happens when you save, and he already had 3k saved up in the bank before last round. Before he picked up those 3 kills and saved an AK for himself. Oh, he must be okay. I was very confused for a second there. We were going to have the new meta. I was saving 6k. Trades onto Messi. He picks up the second one onto Promi. Chance for the third. He can't get it though. TMK takes him out. So it's going to be Eclipse and the hero of last round, Joker. Joking, not Joker. If the plant does come through, it is just Eclipse. Now it gets 1. And she's go down to Mongo. And does. Not the Mongo, sorry, TMK. Not a particularly good start for Tempora, considering you were all predicting him to win. There may be some external circumstances, but whatever. Outside push then from the CT side. Could net them some fruit. There is 2 players here, one of them on the side and one down below. The down below player is Devil. He's picked up 2 kills. Ramsey, the second player to go down. Trade. Oh, great shot from Joking. He's so good with that gun. His 4th deagle headshot already. But in the meantime, the B-side has been lost and Joking has been taken out. So it's going to be on Nullerino and Craze to make something work here. Nullerino's on 1 kill. Craze is not doing much better. Oh, they could line up here. The plant will come through. The push through the smoke is good. Gets him a kill. That'll be something for Craze, and Ramsey is actually on -1 kill, which isn't great. Not a great start from him. So about the T side. Promi leading the way. That was the case in the last game I watched. TMK very nearby. No one really lagging behind. Mongo is 3-1, but 3-1 isn't a bad score at all. He has survived almost every round. So hopefully the CTs, you know, the CT map, they should be getting on the board in this round, or else they could really be in trouble. Craze almost cut out, somehow not spotted. Gets a 3k from it. Craze drops the bomb as well, looking for the ace potentially here, but there's going to be no push from the 2 remaining T players, at least not for now. Mongo gifted a kill onto Ramsey, who won't go positive yet. Could just be a full save here from the T side. Haha, Sir Boris. I think I'm the one who makes puns here. I think that's my thing. I think that's not your thing. Potentially a fight outside here happening between the 2 uppers. Joking versus Mongo. Oh, as well, could it be Messi on top of the hut? They heard him drop down. First kill's being found from Messi, second one from Mongo. This is somehow a 2v2, but you still got Craze alive with the bomb. 3 kills in the bag. He's going to be looking for the ace, as I already said, and he could easily find it. Nullerino on 34 HP. This wingman could also do damage, especially onto the AWPer. But it looks like the first fight will be Messi versus Craze coming towards Heaven. Nollerino backing off. Bomb sitting in the middle of the site. Someone from the T side is going to have to push to get it. Craze, if he steps too far to the right here, he could be a sitting duck for Messi, who's now dropped down. That sound cue's been heard. 15 seconds on the clock. This is so tense. But who's going to get it? Messi takes out Craze. Second kill found from Mongo. Great win from the Lunatic Asylum. Clutch the 4 versus 2 without losing a single man in it. Very well played to them. 6-0 to the good. And I think, dare I say, we might have an upset on our cards here. And someone's doing the joking meta of not buying a primary weapon, and that's going to be Messi, who's currently rocking the Deagle with 8k. Not the Deagle even, sorry, the Deagle's a slightly acceptable option. He's going for the Glock, and now he realises what he's done, and he's going to feel very bad about himself. But in the meantime, Mongo down to 26, Zevo down to 62, absolutely no damage of any type, sorry. Taking on the CT side means they have a decent chance in this one. I feel like they're really tempted to push through that door, but I don't think they will, at least not yet. As Messi's managed to get a P350, he's upgrading, he's working his way up in the world, headed towards spawn. Don't know what he's looking for. Maybe he will find an AK. Nope, no AKs to be found. Oh, he's struggling with that ladder. It's not been his round. Not been his round at all. Oh, great timing for me. Clip pushes in the right time. Probably shouldn't have kept aggressing though. That allows Promi an opportunity, and you should be giving him opportunities. The star player of the T side has picked up 2 kills and a third. Why not? Just throw them all in. He's on 10 kills now. And that means Craze and Ramsey are left. Ramsey is going to be looking for the kill. The chance to go on to 0 kills. I don't think he will get one. Craze has got a flashbang, but I don't think they'll push in, so I doubt it will be used. Messi's upgraded to a Deagle and now to an AK. He's finally found the primary of his fallen teammate of TMK. That prevents the CTs from picking it up. I think Ramsey here might be the man to have some contact towards the mini position. No, they're all falling back through lobby, so it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. So the Lunatic Asylum are 7-0 up. Some interesting predictions in chat which are coming very untrue at the moment. Also, this is a result that you wouldn't have expected with the faceit levels going in. It was, I think, 6s and 5s across the Lunatic Asylum, but on the CT side it was all 10s. Well, not all 10s, it was very close to all 10s. Utility outside should be a fair take here, joking. The bright spark on the CT side can't spark a kill, can't spark a chance for them to get into this game, but does get a tag onto Mongo, who I feel has been tagged very much throughout this game. Very often, I should say, but I feel like he's gone down very few times. I think he might have the record. Yeah, still 1 death, 8 rounds into the game. Very well played from him. He's persistent, we'll have to give him that. We're still waiting for the first real T aggression. They took red box control and got a player into secret. That looks like it's just going to be a decoy as they're going to be making their way towards A. Potentially a hot play. No, it's going to be a ramp play actually. Eclipse, having fallen back, might find out shortly that that was the wrong decision to have made. Util comes out. Here he goes. Pressure on him now. Peeks. Doesn't get a single kill. Mongo down to 2. Zevo down to 17. Successfully reached the B-bomb site. They're not expecting Messi though. He takes out Craze. And this could almost just be the save here. Nollerino's got to make something work. Gets Promi. Oh, the block Molotov as well. Zevo's going to burn his own teammate's Molotov. That forces him forward, but Messi's got his back. Nollerino taken out. Joking and Ramsey now. Good kill from Joking. Ramsey though taken out, so this should be a done deal here. Does he know how low the players are on the T side though? That's what we'll be waiting to find out. The bomb will detonate, potentially taking out Mongo if he doesn't get far enough away. He's going to have to get pretty far. With the plant there, if he sits behind the crates at ramp, he could still go down, I feel. But maybe I'm being a little bit overzealous, overestimating the bomb, but we'll have to wait and see. Oh, he does survive. Maybe that was a well-rehearsed thing from the T side, so there was never any risk. I don't know. What I do know is Tempora probably lost this game already, even though it is still the first half. They've just been steamrolled so far. They've no foothold, no rounds yet, and it is a CT map after all. They have got the up of Joking. I feel like if anyone's going to make anything work so far in this game, it's going to be him. Currently 6-6, despite them being 8-0 down. It's pretty impressive. Admittedly, he did have those 2 save rounds. And it's going to be him on the B site, gets the 1 kill, falls back successfully, util the delay, spots the second one, hits the second shot, chance for the third, spots the third, Promi takes him out though. So that means it's a 4v3 man advantage for the CT side. Can they make use of it though? They've got Promi fighting 2 people at the door, Craze those picked up and all from Joking's body. And this should actually be around here for Tempora. We would have thought, unless Zevo, can he pull off the 1 versus 4? He's 1/4 of the way through. Is he going to be pushed? No, the smoke. No one's on the bomb yet. He's already run through, but no one tapped the bomb. He really didn't need to. He's fighting the player with the AWP. He gets the second kill. 1 versus 1, no bullets, has to go Glock. Ramsey takes him out somehow, but does Ramsey have time? Finds the bomb, he should have it. Oh, so close. No, he doesn't. Zevo's managed it. Well done, Zevo. The Lunatic Asylum take their 9th. Ramsey's got his 0th kill. And Zevo, absolute hero there for the Lunatic Asylum. The CGs were all just standing around looking at doors. They weren't actually defusing the bomb. You know, you're in a 1 versus 4. Can one of them just defuse? Then you just cover 1 guy window, 1 guy decom, 1 guy double door, you win. Easy. Now the T's, they're going to call a timeout just to discuss what's probably just occurred. And that's a moment and a half. How do you come back from something like that? If you're a player for Tempora, you do it by finding purely text, the man advantage, Zevo. Man moment last time, it's going to be his round as well so far, as he found Craze. 2-man retake, Zevo, the hero taken out, Ramsey with another, that means Promi. Do your best, just do a semi-Zevo, clutch 1 versus 2. Oh, poor spray, but does get the kill onto Ramsey. Can't spot the second player, but kill founder from Eclipse, and Tempora do get on the board. I feel if you're Tempora, you sort of have to think that this was the last round and delete any memory of what Zevo did from your minds. Because I don't think it's good to think about that at all. I don't know if saved from Eclipse, that's perfect. Goodbye still from both teams. T's plenty of money in the bank. They're like Switzerland. CT's also some money. If they lose this, they could get some good pistols out. B shock, B shock, B shock. Let's go B shock. The outside push is coming through. 4 players there, 1 player holding the lobby, but no picks to be found as of yet. Very passive hold from the CTs. The garage play is an interesting one, but Joking is ready for this. Is that his real name? Like Joseph King? Oh, the lineup! Messi down to 17. That would have been perfect if it was a kill. I feel like the T's are sort of got their tails between their legs now and they're very unsure of what to do next. Do we go B? Do we go A? Questions that are currently happening across people's head. Mongo's gone though. Joking is rampant on the outside area. Chance for a third one perhaps. The garage player is pushing up now. His position is not good to cover it. Grace helps his team out at the second vent. The doors. Promi's just been shut out of the round. Metaphorically and literally. But Messi has found Joking. Pardon me. Punishment for not finding the kill earlier. Fakes the ladder. But the bomb is outside here, so this round's over. That's weird. Everyone's still going for things, but the bomb is in nowhere to be found, and the round is going to go to Tempora. That was an awful round from the T side. They take outside, leave the bomb outside, and then try and split out. Why? Why would you try and split out without the bomb? It's not going to work. I think this might just be, barring a bomb plant in this round, the last buy from the T side before they're forced to eco. Joking takes revenge from Messi for the last round. Good tag onto the second player. Maybe Mongo might be the one to haunt him in this. I feel like the repeat is inbound. It is, but Mongo takes it through the smoke. The same thing happens again to Joking. 2 rounds in a row. A player he tags picks him off. I'd watch Australis versus B-Shock. If you can set that up, Cato Bruise 6 Tomasi, I will happily cast that game for you. It'll only take me 20 minutes, maybe even 5. Not to diss anyone too hard. So it looks like it's going to be an A. Execute. Some Molotovs being thrown onto the hut position. Rotation being drawn. Eclipse tempted to move over. Oh, maybe a fake here. It looks like it's going to be a ramp play Eclipse. Yeah, it is going to be a ramp play. 4 players headed over there. Eclipse alone to try and cover this. Gets one shot. Couldn't quite find Mongo, even though that was the player who was straight in front of him. Instead he found Zevo, the B hero. Denies him a chance in this round, though. Mongo is eventually taken out. And now the T's are doing what they obviously the whole time they planned on just going heaven. It's not because they just lost 2 players to the ramp player. Great shot, Promi. Can he spot Nolarino? Did he see the gun? No, he didn't, but he still finds the kill. Promi has been on one this game, and he continues to be so. 2 versus 2. Wingman style affair on the upper bomb site. That main smoke is not good. Promi's position though is peak. That's Eclipse kill. Oh my god, great shot Eclipse. What was Promi doing? How did Promi not kill him? Diffuse should come through. I wish I hadn't sneezed during that. That was actually a really good round. But nature just took over there. That's why you need a co-caster, just to realise that I'm suddenly dying. They just immediately just jump in and go, and while thing is not able to talk, this is what's going down. But what's going down now is the T's. They did get the bomb plant. They got it down to a 2 versus we've got a pause, a 3-minute pause from the Lunatic Asylum. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. So it wasn't a 3-minute pause. I have an interesting thought experiment for you guys. So say Tempora comes back and the score gets to 9-9. I'm going to sneeze again. If the score gets to 9-9 and then the Lunatic Asylum begin complaining of server issues. Both teams have now complained of server issues. Do you stop the game? Figure out some alternative server method? Or do you rush straight onto the A-bomb site? Here's the segue. Ramsey with 2. Nullerino with 1, sorry. But somehow there's been some fast trades here from the T side. A potential spray down from Nullerino isn't going to be found. He's trying to spam to find his third kill. That nade will find it though for him. So now we've got TMK inside of smoke. Could you not? T1 Buck, that's the worst argument I've ever seen in my life. Could we not just say Uno reverse card to that? Straight back onto you. Uno is a bad game. I don't know why I'm endorsing it. Joking, though, he's not having a bad game. Great shot onto Zevo. Pulls back successfully. Nades himself, but not everyone's perfect. That's a very interesting crosshair from TMK. I've never really seen one like that before. Messy. Oh, we're worried for a second there, but he did get the kill eventually. CTs are in an interesting position here because Eclipse is at ramp. Well, he's fallen back now, so it's a less interesting position. The interest is faded. Oh, Bestie, what? Oh my god, the flick. Nullerino's been deleted. Promi's deleted Ramsey as well. The A-bomb side defense is no more messy. That was a flick and a half. Eclipse in the help white. That's not going to be enough, so Joking. It's taken out as well. It's 10-5 half. What was that shot though from Nullerino? Sitting shooting at the upper. Flicks left, 1-shot headshot. Amazing. The stream, it's an A stream, it's not an A league. There's no B league. That's a little bit of info for you, Brian. As we get into the second half pistol round. Please tell me someone clipped what Nullerino did, because that was amazing. Devil, also trying to be amazing, takes out 1. But it's Joking, he takes out the star players so far from Tempora. Messi with another kill. So the 3 remaining terrorists are splitting onto the B-bomb side, sorry. As Craze takes out Promi. Nullerino takes out Zevo, so we're leveled right back up. TMK also taken down. So this round has taken a turn. Messi does eventually get that kill, gets the reload off as well. So we've got another 2 versus 2. Hopefully they don't sneeze during this one. Make that 2-on-1 Eclipse. In position of pressure, Mongo from behind. 2 kills for Mongo, 2 kills for Messi. T1 Buck, were you not watching? He was shooting at the upper, flick left, hit 1-shot headshot through a smoke onto the main player. Mini player, whatever. Amazing stuff. Interesting buy from the CT side, Promate. A little late getting out of spawn, getting his M4 up. The T's could very easily break the CTs here though. But will they? That is the question. The smoke ramp will delay any probing into that area for now. This Messi will make his way down the vent, or will before the door, but he's going to make his way down anyway, so forget I even attempted to say anything. TMK would hold the ramp though. He's going to be up against 5 guys. And yeah, that was instantly over. Tagged through the wall by the Deagle. Nothing he could have done there. Now the pressure is on Messi. That's a first spray, but gets a couple of tags in. Door opened, turns around. Very long fight there with Craze, but he does get the kill. And he's still alive here somehow. Could even find the bomb through the smoke if he shoots in the right direction, which he almost does. Nollerino tagged on a little bit. The nade from Mongo is going to be completely the wrong place. They're both looking at the ground. What's happening? Eclipse gifted 2 kills. It's Promi up against 3. Make that 2. Sorry, it's a 4. Okay. Promi's just made a 4v1 into a 1v1. He's up against Ramsey. He's got no armor. Spots him out. Switches to the Molotov. Oh dear. That was an interesting 1v1. It's been an enjoyable watch, to be fair. And now the CTs are broken, so we might be in for a very interesting second half. Outside utility to be thrown instantly. The outside presence from the CT side extends to 1 man with a P250 and a very small crosshair. Player above him, does he? Doesn't react quick enough to do any damage to Mr. Nollerino. It's actually going to be a mini hit. Great shot, Messi. He's been very good so far this game. No second shots to be found as of yet. The plant should come through soon. Mongo's been taken out. Messi with the second. Tormenting the T side. 1 plant should not come through. I think it will be a 3-man retake. Messi trying to get too clever there. That was never really going to work out for him, was it? 1 player mini, 2 players sight is the order of the day at the moment. Joe King is one of them. He's taken out Promi. TMK should follow. But timing, it's all about timing here. Good tag, but no follow-up kill being found. So it's Bessie up against 3. And he's actually already miles away, preparing to save his weapon.
Terrorists win.
We have another pause from the CT side. Considering they've lost a man, it makes a lot of sense. Okay guys, let's play a game. Since the game has now been paused. Sum up the match so far with a emoji. Any emoji, Twitch emojis only. Well, obviously, it's a stupid question, but fire us out an emoji. Show us how you feel about this. As we wait for Zevo to return. I like your choices. You're all very smart guys. Right, second question, follow-up question. Right, the Lunatic Asylum. Promi's played very well. Messi's played very well. Zevo had that amazing clutch. Say they win. They go on 16-7. They win the game. Who are you picking as your MVP? Because I feel like if Tempora win, assuming if they do end up winning loads more rounds, but at the moment you'd have to say it would be Joe King. Not really much contesting there. I don't think this game's been that bad, guys. I think there's been like bad moments, but I think it's overall been quality's been okay. An LVP, that's toxic round, so no. But personally, I'd go for Ramsey for that. Maybe TMK because his team's been winning, but he's not really been a part of that. I feel like I've hardly said Nollerino's name throughout the series so far. Series, 1 map, whatever. Do we even know why Zevo left? It said tech issue. I'm assuming it was a tech issue. I'm just assuming he just didn't give up. Pause is still on. We've got Mongo there rocking the unsilenced USP. And the unpause has come through. They don't know how to do it. They're going to waste all their pause time. Oh, they've repaused. What? Is it live? Is it not live? Who even knows? I'm going to assume it is live because everyone's moving now. I think we should just do Messi cam almost from the CT side, considering he's the only one with really a chance of getting any kills in this round. Maybe TMK does have a deagle, so we might be able to find something. He's going to be running straight in with it. And gets one kill. Messi then takes out another, but this should all turn now. Nollerino with 2, Craze with the other. That was a quick round. 17 seconds. That's a fast one. We had the longest build into a round for the quickest round of the game so far. That's kind of interesting. So Tempora are making their way back. Can the Lunatic Asylum put some stop to this? Can they restore some sense to the server? So we've Joking probing the outside. This time as a terrorist compared to what he was doing as a CT. And he won't find anything there because it's an incredibly passive hold from the CT side. They've got Promi in heaven and they've got Messi in hot. The two best players on the side so far. Utility being thrown all over the place. Flashes, smokes, clearing a path into secret. Small gap in the smoke won't be exploited by any of the CTs. But secret has been reached. The bomb is yet to go outside, so the timings could not work out here. But Mongo, the overshadowed opera outside of the server compared to what Joking's been pulling off, he's been solid enough though. He picks up his 10th kill of the game. And now the T's are left sitting, thinking, watching and wondering what they're going to do here. Craze just shot his teammate, giving away positions of 2 players there. Very well done to him. Door has been opened up by Nollerino. The player second vent can hear all of this. Messi will now be Oh! Was there some great plays there? I don't understand what's happening. There seems to be a lot of team damage happening though, as Craze is the only man left. This has been a weird round. He's made his way to B though. And with 4 seconds on the clock, will he get the plant? He will. Not actually, because the CTs are right on his heels. That was a weird one, guys. Sorry, my casting I was confused with what happened with the Molotov that someone tried to throw at Messi. It just didn't seem to land or whatever. What is important though is that the Lunatic Asylum are still leading by 4 rounds. I think Craze messed up there, shooting his teammate. Here comes the fast outside presence with 1 player in secret. Oh no, sorry, he's Garage, that's Promi. Manages to play the timing well to avoid being spotted by Eclipse. Has he been cleared? No, gets 1 kill. Nollerino to trade though. That's decent enough from him though. He was in a poor position, but he made the most of it. CT still do have a fair bit of util left. A bit more than what the T's have. Although I suppose the T's util has slightly better quality. Zevo getting aggressive, finding the man advantage. But hang on a second, Messi. What are you doing, Messi? Why? You had the man advantage. What are you doing? Why would you push? I'm turning into the coach of the Lunatic Asylum. That was a crazy play. Haha, puns. As now we wait for Tempora. It's their moment. Zevo in the hut. 1 player back heaven, that's Mongo. They could be in a world of hurt as soon as they try and put the bomb down. TMK will be the rotator. He's managed to rotate to B, so there's 2 players of immediate threat. Oh, Mongo somehow survives. Burns a bit in the Molotov, but this should be a done deal here. The T's, they walk onto the A bomb site and no real opposition. Mongo's picked up an AK and a Molotov and a kit. Collecting things inside the garage, but it's not going to be enough. It's going to be 9 rounds to Tempora. This isn't over yet. But really, the loser of that round for the CT side was definitely messy. You have the man advantage. Why do you rush secret and just die? I mean, come on. Not a fan of that play. But anyway, back into another round. CT's on basically a full eco. Aside from the save weaponry, Promi's bought a bit of util. Maybe some plans to be using that somewhere. Looks like we might have a full ramp rush. Contrasting that to what the T's are doing. I think we actually headed ramp as well. No, it looks like fast A. Lots of mollies. And they'll be out shortly. Craze might be exploring in the wrong neighbourhood. This is the initial shots, and that will allow him to be quickly traded by Mongo. Oh, trade star still happening. The HP is 5 and 6. Promi could, like, just with the USP, could wreak some serious havoc here if, as long as he doesn't fall off the ladder and wreck himself. Gets Dink as well, oh my god, TMK. This is your chance, man, with the AK. Eclipse is blaming the server. This could go very, very wrong for Tempora. I feel like it's all about timing. Who gets lucky in this sort of situation? Promo's picked up an AK. If they don't know the T's are so low, they might not win this. Oh no, it might just be a save as well. They're giving up the round. Oh no, this is not the correct call. I suppose they have no way of knowing, but still. Such potential. But it's not going to be capitalised upon. Instead, it looks like they're going to try and kill the players as they go to save. Which should be successful. 1 kill. And Nullarinos is basically dead. Oh no, he survives for a little bit longer, but does go down eventually, and TMK finishes it off. But that could have been a round for the Lunatic Asylum. Instead, it's just a lot of economic damage, meaning the T's are low on money. If they lost this one, they'd be broken. But they have to lose this one. Which in the current situation doesn't seem likely. They seem to be on a bit of a roll here. A roll the Lunatics are going to hopefully try and pull the wheels off their bike. Right default play so far. A little bit of aggression outside, a little bit of outside control being successfully taken. Messi is holding passive secret. Nothing particularly exciting yet. We're just waiting for the first blood of the round, which doesn't look like there'll be any of as of yet. That's an interesting smoke. Looks like it will be either a mini split to A or a secret push to B, which I'm not yet sure. It looks like that smoke indicates to me that it might be a B hit. A lot of util being thrown here on A for not a lot of good reasons. Is Messi. You can hear all the footsteps garage, he can call everything in the world to his teammates, but Mongo is going to be the man who has to try and deal with it. They're very preemptive with their nades, a little bit too much so here, the Lunatics. There's 20 seconds on the clock here, and the pressure's so much pressure on them now. Zevu's found Ramsey. Told me there's 3 players on the safe on site. They've dealt with 2 of them. That's given time for the other 2 to rotate in. Kill's also been found. The plant has to come through from Eclipse. They have to push him now. They're not going to do so. That gives Eclipse a chance. Doesn't find the kill. I would have thought he would have had that one with that spray. The Lunatics, I would say that was a bad round from Tempora, more than a good round from the Lunatics. Tempora took next to no map control around the map at all. Just made a load of noise towards Heaven, and then just tried to all rush Heaven late round. And that might just be what cost them the whole game, as the score is now 13-10. And the T's, as I said last round, are now broken, so this could give the Lunatic Asylum a free layup to the 14th round. Which it basically will be. There's a Tech 9, P50, no sets of armour. Might be something very basic here. It looks like a hut rush, maybe with vent push is what I was thinking, but no. They are out successfully. There's only one player on the site here. But Messi successfully picks up a double kill. Mungo's incredibly low, so not the best starting the round for the CT side. That nade could have maybe done more than it actually did. Player ramp. TMK, pressure's on him. Gets one before he's traded. Oh my god, they've not done this. They have! Lunatic at silent with an awful A setup, and that's what cost them that run. Tempora take 11. Great shots from Joking. Great shot from Craze as well, taking out the flanker of TMK, and we've got our third pause here from the Lunatics, having to try and process what just went down. Chat, I want your reactions to what just happened, because that was a couple of blunderful, like wonderful, but with a blunder at the start. A couple of blunderful rounds. Well, the T's had to try and double peek guys because they knew they couldn't peek them one by one or else they'd die because they had no armor, so they tried to overwhelm. So I think their strategy did work out. Messi's got an ult. Did he pick it up or did he save one? Must have picked it up from Joking because considering Joking's dead. Zev's just got an assist onto Promi. And that means the ladder queues will give away the game to Messi, but he's just going to be trying to save. But Ryan, personally, I do think that that was played well by the... What side are they called again? The terrorists. I feel the counter-terrorists were the ones who slipped up there. Personalmente. En mi opinionita.
Terrorists win.
It's clap o'clock apparently. It's going to be lots of clapping. Better close the windows. NHS related in the UK. Doesn't really mean much, does it? I'm not against the NHS or anything, but it's just a bit silly, double clapping. Right, here we go then. It looks like it's going to be a bit of a fast A push. Messi's full blind. There's a player down the vents. That's Eclipse. Did Messi hear any of that though? Because he was full flashed. Basically, Eclipse has a chance to play around here with this round. Play around with the round. Wordplay. Oh, Zev, probably shouldn't be getting that kill here. We've got an AFK. Oh, he's back now. That's Ramsey. Oh, Eclipse takes the free kill at ramp. Ramp's completely open. B has been split, but Mongo is still here. That's a good shot at Eclipse. Chance for a second peek. I think the T's shouldn't peek him yet. Just wait for Nullary to push. Nope. Mongo's given a second kill with his second shot. That's Craze taken out, and he will be traded now successfully. 3v3. Still plenty of potential for this round to go either way. Messi, the star man down ramp, but Zevo's found another kill. His first goal around, actually. I'm projecting kills that he hasn't earned. Pro me to push. Should go down to the upper. That Molotov won't go the right side. Zevo taking out Promi under pressure. Jumps out, Joking to pick him out of the air. And we're all tied up here. Tempora, after being 9-0 down, have leveled things up here with quite a remarkable display. But I feel like the CTs could still take this if they can make a few things work for them. CT side of the map. Andy, did you see the T side got 9 rounds at the start of the last half? I doubt the CTs get anything here. But last time I said that, it was just instantly won the round by running onto the A site as fast as I could. Messi trying to play the smoke. Will's timing smile on him. It might just one free kill. Quick trade from Eclipse. Potentially, okay, I was going to say potentially risky, but the trades have come in. Eclipse probably could have gone down there, but he didn't. Me missing some shots, eventually connects the kill though, and that leaves TMK alone against 3. He's beating the Molotov. Could stop the plants. Does stop the plant eventually, but he wasted so many bullets doing it that he didn't get a full chance to kill Nolarino. So 14-13, Tempora have pulled away in the lead, but not by much though, and now the CTs have a buy round and we could be right back to square one. For the T's, if they lose this one. The money has not been built up successfully outside of Joe King, who's currently rocking the 7k. Mongo takes out Nolarino at ramp, so that's a chance. An exploit, perhaps, for the CTs to try and abuse in their pursuit of their 14th round. We could be going the full 30 here, folks. Minimum of 29. All the trimmings, and maybe an overtime. We'll have to wait and see. Please no overtime. Just because I want to do other things as well. Mongo's taking out Joe King, so it looks like the spectre of overtime looms over this game. I feel like it's inevitable, but I feel like Tempora might just wipe it in overtime. This Bruni takes out Craze, Mongo takes out Ramsey, and this has been an absolute blank of a round. From the CT side, absolutely no purchase being found anywhere. Mongo survived fights with 3 people, and Eclipse has been shot in the back. 30 rounds, folks. 29 is now. Ramsey's still yet to get over 10 kills. I know he started on -1 because of his disconnect, but if you even give him that extra kill, he's currently 9-9-24, which isn't very good. TMK's done a decent catch-up job from being 7-14, being 6-14-19. Which is a much nicer scoreline. Spam from TMK. That's a couple tags. Takes out Nolarino. Oh, great stacking shot of the Ramsey. Trade from Mongo is then traded as well.
Where are the flashes?
Where are the flashes? B-bomb site is where the rest of the flashes will have to be used. That's where the bomb will be going down. Zevo's managed to make his way forward. So Joe King, can you write yourself into the Zevo situation? 1 versus 3 instead of 1 versus 4, but I feel like this one's harder. Well, no, it's not actually. I'm just saying that to try and build some tension. So here we go then. Joe King walking his way up the ramp, looking for any fights that he can possibly have. He might be fighting Messi very shortly. Tag's being found, Messi with the kill, and the Lunatic Asylum, after being 9-0 up, throwing to go behind 14-13. They've got one chance to win this here, and the T's have next to no money. Finding the T's, I just rush A again because it worked that one time when you had pistols. Messi a chance to hit a 30 bomb here in this round as well. That's interesting. Joe King could also do so if he gets a 2k. As well as Promi, if he also hits a 2k, it is going to be an A rush. Lots of utility. Messi looking the wrong way. He turns around the right way. He's hit 30. Chance for more though. 60-31. Zevo as well chiming in. 32 is there for Messi, and it's going to be the Lunatic Asylum. Wow, that was a game. Very interesting. Well played, both teams. It's an enjoyable one to watch. Despite the early issues, 9-0, we thought maybe. It was actually entertaining for being 9-0 to start. But in the end, one team was just too powerful for the other. I say that, but it was incredibly close. So, I think that's where we wrap up, guys. Thank you all for watching. I enjoyed it. I hope you did too. I was meant to cast 2 other games today, but this one took precedence considering the other 2 were cancelled because of the Group C issues. So, thank you for watching one last time, and enjoy the rest of the tournament. I'm sure I'll be casting some of it. And good night.